Hey there, welcome to day 2, and there's 2 of us today. Apollo decided to join us for one of the first episode. He didn't come for the first episode, but he made it for the second episode. So we're starting off here, day 2, looking at 2-finger chords. So I hope you guys had fun with day 1, where we looked at 1-finger chords and 1-finger strumming. Today we're going to take it a step further, but I want to remind you that this doesn't have to be every day. It's great if you play every day, but take your time, go at your own pace, and, spend a little time working on day 1 before you move on to day 2 and get comfortable. So get ready. We're going to take a look at some 2-finger chords, some easy strums, and spend most of the time just kind of jamming and playing together. So I hope you guys are ready. Let's have some fun. All right, so first things first, let's make sure we are in tune, starting with the G, C, E, and A. All right, so last week we took a look at 1-finger chords. This week we're going to look at 2-finger chords. So 2-finger chord, the first one that I always like to jump into is the F chord. So the F chord is played like this. So if you remember A minor, which was just the middle finger on the top string, 2nd fret, to play an F chord, super easy move here. You have this index finger available to you, and you're going to place that on the 1st fret on the E string. So when we combine those, it should sound like this. And make sure all 4 of those notes are ringing out nice and clear. So we're going to start with the F chord, and I'm going to show you some progressions that we can kind of work on and play together. And then we're going to move on to another 2-finger chord here. So let's check out some progressions with the chord F utilized in them. The first chord progression that I like to work with here is switching from A minor to the F chord. So very simple move. All you have to do is lift your index finger and place it back down on the E string here on the 1st fret. What we're going to do is a new strum this time. So the strum pattern that we're going to use for all of the jamming that we're going to do today is down, up, clap. So check that out. Try that with me. You're going to go down, up, clap, down, up, clap, down, up, clap. So every time we do down, up, clap, we count that as 1. For this first progression here, we're just going to go back and forth from A minor to the F chord. So the key little tip here for you guys is to make sure that you're hovering your index finger close to the E string so that when you pick it up and set it back down, you're not having to go a very far distance. You don't want to do this. You just want to kind of keep it nice and close here. Let's play this together a little bit. We're going to do a 4 count of rest in between each one. So we'll just do 1 strum, count to 4, and then do an F and count to 4. Real nice and easy, just kind of easing into it here. So here we go. Starting on the A minor chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. Strum, 2, 3, 4. F, 2, 3, 4. A minor, 2, 3, 4. F, 2, 3, 4. And A minor, 2, 3, 4. And F, 2, 3, 4. Good. All right, so now, if you need to pause the video and just work on that, totally cool. If you're ready to keep moving, let's do that little down, up, clap strum 4 times on each one of these chords. So I'll give us a 4 count in as always, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, up, clap. Down, up, clap. Down, up, clap. Then switch to your F. Make sure it's ringing out nice and clear and clean. Now back to A minor. 2, 3, 4. To the F. 2, 3, 4. One more time through the A minor. 2, So with that little sequence there, we're going to build upon that a little bit. And now we're going to take from day one, which we used the C chord, and add that to the A minor and a F. So now we're about 3/4 of the way through the cool Hawaiian progression that we're going to learn a little bit later. So let's try this sequence now. And I just want to drive that point home that you want to make sure that you're hovering your fingers over the strings. So when you're moving from C to A minor, you know, keep your middle finger hovering over the string, not below the neck here or off somewhere else. You want to really try to keep that in position. So let's try the same strumming pattern, down, up, clap. And we're going to use that with 3 chords now. So we're going to go from C to A minor to the F chord. Here we go. 4 times on each. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, up, clap. Down, up, clap. 3, 4. A minor. 2, 3, 4. To the F. 2, 3, 4. Back to the C. 2, nice and easy. 3, 4, switch to A minor. Who knew ukulele playing could be so fun? And to the F. 2, 3, 4, and C. So if you need to pause the video or rewind, go back, check it out, rewind. Does anybody still use rewind? This isn't VCRs, I guess this is YouTube. So toggle it back a little bit if you need to do those progressions again. Try them as many times as you'd like. We're going to move on to the second of the 2-finger chords here. So this is another one I really like, very useful chord. It is D7. So the D7 chord, I'll show you 2 ways to play it. The way that I typically play it is with middle finger here on the 2nd fret on the G string, and then my ring finger goes here on the E string on the 2nd fret. And when you strum that all together, you get that nice little dominant 7 sound, which is kind of gives you some tension. So what's really cool about this is another easy switch you can do from A minor is just to take your ring finger, lift it off of the E string here and place it back down, and you've got the option of 2 chords there with a shared finger in between. So it gives you a lot of options, and we'll play some of those. So for now, let's jump into the A minor D7, and we're going to once again do 4 times with the down, up, clap strum on each, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, A minor. 2, 3, 4, switch to D7. 2, 3, 4, lift that ring finger, A minor. 2, keep it hovering there. 3, 4, now set it back down, D7. You can feel that tension. Lift it up, back to A minor. And make sure you're smiling. That's the most important thing. Remember, you're playing ukulele. You're having fun. You're chilling. Last one, A minor. 2, 3, 4, D7. 2, 3, 4, and end on A minor. All right. For the last play-along segment today, we're going to do 4 chords, none of them more than 2 fingers though. So here is the progression. It's going to be A minor, D7, F, then C. So this is a really good chance to start working on kind of utilizing 1 and 2 fingers for the chords and making sure you're on your fingertips, keeping your eyes on your left hand here for precision. So Let's go through this nice and slow. We're going to keep with the down, up, clap strum. We're going to do 4 times on each chord. So stay with me. I'll talk you through it. Have some fun, relax, keep the happy going. Here we go. Starting on the A minor. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Switch to D7. 2, 3, 4. Now switch to F. 2. So your middle finger just stayed there the whole time. 4. Now we're switching to C. 2, 3, 4. I got my middle finger ready to go back to A minor. 2, 3, 4. Ready for D7. 2, 3, 4. Going to the F. 2, 3, 4, and then we move to the C. I got my finger here hovering. I'm ready to go back to A minor for the last sequence. A minor, 2, 3. I'm still hovering my ring finger, getting here to the D7. 2, 3, 4, then F. We're almost there. 4, end with the C. 2, 3, 4. Very cool. All right, so today we took a look at some 2-finger chords that you can utilize and kind of add to your chord palette. So we've got 1-finger chords with the C and the A minor. Now we've got a couple of 2-finger chords. Maybe day 3 we'll get into some 3-finger chords. We'll see. So I'd love to hear what you guys think of this video, how you're doing with it. Make sure you leave some comments below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can, and we can talk more about ukulele. I'm going to also put some lesson exercises together on the website, allforuke.com. So if you want to jump over there, check those out. They're free. You can download them. You can put them up on the screen next to you when you're doing these videos. I think it'll really help you out. If you're not subscribed to the channel, get subscribed to the channel, because you know what? You'll know when the next video is coming out. And if you've already done day 1 and 2, you don't want to miss when like day 3, 4, 5 come out too. So thank you so much. I hope you're having fun. And really, I hope you're a little more relaxed than you were when you started this video. So have fun, keep strumming, and I'll see you again for day 3.